Our first equation is x plus 3 equals 20. And we know that this is an equation because we see the equal sign right there, equation. And an equation has the left side equal to the right side. Now, when we see this equation and it says solve it, we need to find out what x is. Now, this is a simple example that we're going to start with because you can sort of look at this and say, oh, well, obviously x is 17. But the procedure we would do to find x is we want to do the opposite arithmetic of whatever we see. So, for example, we see this plus 3. The opposite of a plus is a minus. So we're going to do the opposite of whatever arithmetic sign we see. So here we have a plus 3. We're going to do a minus 3 to both sides. And because this is an equation, when we do the same thing to both sides, it will still be equal. So in this case, we do x plus 3 minus 3. Plus 3 minus 3 is a 0, so we cancel that out. And we have x equals 20 minus 3, which is 17. So the answer to our equation, which was originally x plus 3 equals 20, if we want to solve this, the answer is x equals 17. Okay, so let's do a second slightly harder example. So x plus 27 equals 118. Now we're still going to do the same procedure. We want to minus a 27 from both sides of the equation. So when we have a plus 27 and we subtract 27, that's going to be a 0, so that just cancels out. So we have an x equals 118 minus 27, which is 8 minus 7 is a 1. So we have 111 minus 20, 91. So the answer to this equation, which was x plus 27 equals 118, is x equals 91. And we can check this. We can say if x equals 91, we could put 91 right here in place of x. 91 plus 27 is 118. So we did it correctly. Now what if we have a subtraction instead of a plus? So x minus 15 equals 37. Well, just like we talked about before, we want to do the opposite arithmetic. So here, instead of a plus, we see a minus, and the opposite of minus is plus. So we're going to add 15 to both sides instead of subtract. Because this is a minus, we're going to add 15. So a negative 15 plus 15 is a 0, right? If you are in debt $15 and then you get $15, you're no longer in debt. It's a 0. So then we have x equals 37 plus 15, which equals 52. So the answer to this, x minus 15 equals 37, is x equals 52. And if we do 52 minus 15, that would equal 37. And let's do one more subtraction example. X minus 27 equals 68. So this is our equation, and we want to do the opposite of this minus. The reason is when we solve this, we want to find out what x is. So let's do a plus 27 and a plus 27 to both sides. So minus 27 plus 27 is a 0, cancels out. So x equals 68 plus 27. Right, and that is going to be a 95. So when we have x minus 27 equals 68, x equals 95. And we're done.